So first, please, could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you, Ma, for this golden opportunity. As you know, my name is Santosh Kumar, and I'm from UP district Lakhimpur. By profession, I am English teacher. English is being taught by me in a private school. As far as my hobbies concerned, my hobbies are reading different types of religious books, playing cricket, watching movies, singing song, beating drum. Apart from this, I have also a YouTube channel that name is English Spoken with Blesser, where I upload English content videos so that people can learn this beautiful language very easily. So that's all a little bit about us.
I'm glad to hear you. So now it's my turn.
Yeah.
So as you know, my name is Sandhya Tiwari and I am connecting to you from Bombay. But originally, I am from Uttar Pradesh. Uh, and I have two sons. Two sons, both are grown up now. So I got this golden opportunity again. Earlier, I was a teacher, but now I am completely homemaker. Yes, and I am very fond of learning this language since my childhood, but I didn't get chance. So again, I have created a YouTube channel 9 or 10 months ago, and since that day, I have been practicing for the spoken part. Yeah, that's all about me. And if you talk about my channel, so I upload conversational video as if I am talking to you. That's all.
So nice to hear. And because now you have a full time, because as you mentioned that you are a full homemaker, so now you are getting plenty of time to do any activity. And I hope that nowadays you are polishing your speaking skills.
Yes, very true. Very true. So, yeah, as you mentioned, you are a teacher.
Yes.
So, how kind of difficulties have you seen in your teaching and communicate with the students?
It is very interesting questions. As a teacher, I love to share my journey, what I do in while teaching the class. Uh, so when we talk about how much difficulty I faced during teacher, so I never face any type of difficulty because why I never face this type of challenge. Whenever I go to in the class at that time, I prepare myself before going into the class. And when someone goes in the class and he advance prepare any things that he wanted to teach in the class, at a time he feel very comfortable. And without training, without train yourself, if you directly or indirectly go in the class at a time, you feel lot of challenges. So that's I as a teacher, and I would like to suggest that if you are having a role of a teacher in the class, so prepare yourself self. but,
Clearest. Yes.
but
Uh,
sometimes I face challenges. What type of challenge I face sometimes? When when I get chance to teach any new syllabus. So although I'm a teacher, I have a lot of ideas how to teach in the class. But first, I take the book from student and I recite the lesson, recall the lesson, and then I understand what is the exact meaning of that lesson, and then I started teaching. Like this, we make our class very effective.
uh,
Ma'am, there is no one perfect. There is no one perfect. Only God is perfect.
yes, very, very true. But being a teacher, you take your responsibility. First, you prepare yourself and you try to teach them better way. That's the very significant role for a teacher.
Yeah.
No, because no one perfect. If you know that weakness, English is my weakness. So first you
Yeah.
prepare yourself. It is true, very true and very good. Yes. Which standard students do you teach?
Yeah. Playgroup to 12.
11 to 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the situation in your class? Sometimes you face hurdle when students they become panic. They sometimes they don't obey. It's
Yeah.
happened with you too.
Yeah. It is continue happen in my class because most of the students they don't know how to sit in the class, and they start calling with each other, and in that condition I make them understand that I think you are a student and you shouldn't do any wrong activity which can make your parents unhappy. So behave like a good student. I suggest many good manner to them. So like this, I try to handle my class as well.
So you are a strict teacher and soft as well, or only you are a strict teacher? How type of teacher are you?
Yeah, it's a very most interesting questions. Once again, you ask me. I have a strict rule as well and soft rule. I convert myself in both condition. When I find out that class is very noisy, I take a crucial rule, and when I see that class is going on very smoothly, at the time I behave politely. So like this, a teacher has to play a lot of role in the class while teaching in the class, and so it's a depend on situation in which situations you are going to handle.
That is the important role, because if you are only be a rude, like serious teacher, not
Yeah,
rude, serious teacher, so it is not easy to handle the students.
yeah,
They are not going to listen you in proper way. But if you are while studying, you become as a strict teacher, and just after class, if they ask anything, and some you get chance to interact with your students, then you become make some fun. Yeah, just that you mingle very friendly with them. So that
yes,
is the good teacher's quality, because if we are able to manage both sides equally, children very attract with you personally. And if once a student attached with you, they obey with you, and they are take interest in study. They don't feel burden. So
yeah.
that is the yes, crucial point for any teacher. That's why I asked that question to you.
Mhm. It is a very nice. You explain. You are explaining very well. Uh, I think you have a good idea.
Yes, because I have faced this this problem, and I am also kind like you. I was a kindergarten teacher, but same quality I have also. So I am very comfortable with the children, and I enjoyed their innocent as well. Teachers, among the teachers, I am very friendly and very soft, but strict as well. Yes.
Our teachers should be strict when we see any critical condition. At that time, we will have to take a strict rule. Otherwise, we will only behaving smoothly. At that time, students will automatically know your character, and they get enjoy
Because
get it what.
we only become one-sided, we become very soft, and we become very serious. In this case, we lost our self-respect somewhere else. So, for living a life, this is also important in our real life, not as a student. In our real life, this character is very much important for everyone.
Yeah,
Yes. So this time it is summer vacation going on, maybe.
yeah, yeah. And
So
we are enjoying. Yeah,
you are a teacher of government school or private school?
ma'am. To be honest, I'm a private teacher.
Yeah, it's there is no issue. There is no issue. Why I'm asking that? Because I want to know condition of the schools, private schools, real condition. Because we talk about rural areas and urban areas and versus private school, but real things is far away from this topic.
Yeah.
Because you are inside that school. So that's why I asked, what is the condition there in private schools?
Yeah, because I think when we talk about the condition of private school in my vicinity as well, so I think always private school has to manage a lot of things because they total uh, runs when you give them very quality when you teach. So I think private school has to manage a lot of things. Unless you teach very well in the class, I think like this you can't give a lot of you can't make get effect. You can't make good effect. So private
In,
school are running very smoothly here because of the most of the guardians love to take admission in the private school because private school are the source of knowledge as well. And when we talk about government school, so don't want most of the students love to go there also, but they are not getting enough knowledge from there because I am not blaming with anyone, but
but
private,
it's a truth.
yeah.
It's a truth, very true. So again, my one question is there. Uh, in rural area, urban area, in cities, all schools, almost schools have mentioned lots of activities, extracurriculum activities like sports, yoga classes, football. So, is there in your school, that kind of
Activity
extracurriculum
are,
is included?
yeah. I think I have in my school, when we talk about in my school varieties, there are a lot of also activity available, and I like to give them data of activity because I think it is very good for the students when you provide any good facility that uh, cricket and any toys. So boys love to play
Yes,
also.
cricket, football, yoga classes,
Yeah,
and
yoga
maybe
classes
music
and
is
singing.
much
Yeah.
important. Yes.
Because it recreation is also important along with the education. So only you teach and only you focus on your study, so student will feel a little bit problem. And when we provide education with entertainment, that's very good for them.
Because these days children have lots of burden of their study. They don't get chance to play.
Yeah.
Physically, they need to involve anywhere, but they don't get chance in our society because everyone's time is not suitable these days, and children and parents as well. They're running behind the marks, score good marks, and that way they just conducted their child in many types of activities like extra classes
Yeah.
they take for their child.
Yeah.
So this way they really, these days children are not enjoying. They don't know if they get chance a little bit, they just play with the mobile. So physical activity is, I think it is very significant for everyone. So if
Yes.
they involve in the school like that activity, so they enjoy, they play, and they just mingle with the friends in the on the playground with their sir, and they feel free from the burden.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
that's why I asked
Absolutely.
that.
And
Yes.
teachers should be behave very well while teaching in the class. Or teachers should a little bit care that teach in the class like you are entertaining way. And while teaching in the class, sometimes you joke with them. Sometimes you try to interfere in personal interest. And
Mhm.
like this, when you behaving like a family member, at a time students will be happy with your teaching. And
Yes.
only having a strict rule and you are continue teaching in the class and without caring the regard of others, and you said that I'm a very strict teacher and today I will complete I will make you complete every lesson. And like this, when you accept area rule, crucial rule, so no one likes these rules. Students, because nowadays I think students are very sincere and they can easily catch the action of a teacher, whether your
And
action are very polite or not.
sometimes children, they teacher appreciate them, and just they rewarded them not by prizes, just they just appreciate and reward by their tone and their accent, and their
Yeah.
praise them. So
Yes.
children also, they feel extra motivation from there, and they always eager to keep in touch those kinds of environment. No,
Yes.
because there are lots of that is the type of freedom for them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely,
Do you
ma'am.
have any
Absolutely.
question for me?
Yeah, I have a question, ma'am. I would like to ask you. So first, let me change the place because here I am facing a very heat. So because although I'm in my room now, I would like to change my side. So am I? Yes, I am comfortable in this direction. Actually, ma'am, here is I am also facing problem electricity problem in my vicinity. When we talk about my vicinity, there is no electricity available nowadays. Transformer uh, issue is going on.
Mm.
So
So
now I hear
scratching hot maybe there.
yeah tremendous heart.
Mm.
I have a question, ma'am. As you know, as a teacher, and I would like to ask you. So, what type of behavior of the student you like most in the class?
Yes, if child is hyperactive and child is mingled to the among the friends, it's very good. But as well, they keep in their mind as well study. We have to study. Any child study in proper way and mingle with the friends as well. I like that child, but it's a child's nature. We can't expect everything from one thing from every child. But almost I like those children who very careful about their study and be attentive in the class. After that, that's the child's nature. If you play, if you mischievous person, uh, you do all those. But at the time of study, you please pay attention in the class. After that, whatever you want to do, I am ready to bear that. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely right, ma'am. Next question I have that as a teacher, you mentioned that you are also teaching in the class, but currently summer vacation is going on. But being a teacher of English subject, you ma'am, why you trying to polish your English language?
Yes, because my English is not as good as I want. Because I'm learning. My English was so poor. So as you
Nowadays,
mentioned,
it is very. It is nowadays. It seems to be that it is very quite correct and everything is okay.
I think so. I don't think so.
Nahi, it seems because
Okay.
as a teacher, I have been teaching since 2010, and I have experience to judge.
Okay. That is a positive complaint, and thanks for that compliment. Yes.
It's my pleasure. There is no any doubt. I think the way you speak and the way you narrating everything, and so it's a pretty good.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure uh, to
Because you
listen
are
you.
nowadays working hard. It seems to me that you are working hard, and uh, nowadays you are getting more and more energy, confident
Yes,
as well.
yes, I'm trying to up to the level, but I don't know how long time it will take.
Hmm. It means everything is going on very perfect. But if you constantly working like this, as you are working, struggling, everything will be okay in upcoming days, and I hope that you will be do well.
Thank you so much for your compliment and positive response. It's I sometimes I think I am not progressing. Sometimes I think no, I am okay with the common question and common conversation, journal conversation. I'm okay with that. But when it's come to the topic, it's obvious we don't have knowledge about that topic. So obvious I will lagging there.
Yeah,
I will
why
be
this
lagging
ma'am?
there.
Yeah, why ma'am this happened? Because I think we have been speaking our mother tongue since a childhood, and we are very excellent to talk any type of topic in my mother tongue. But when it's come to speak in English to discuss on any type of topic, at a time we get distracted. Why we get
Obviously,
yeah,
obviously.
because we are not preparing. When we start preparing, as we talk casual like this, we
Mm.
start preparing on any type of particular topic. Soon our problem will be solved. So when I free and you are free, anybody when is at that I am free and you are free, at a time we need to select a topic, take any topic and start writing about those topic, 20 lines, 30 lines, start speaking in front of a camera. Like this, when we uh, prepare ourselves, at a time we
Very
get
true.
more energy.
But what happened in this group? Sometimes we drop the message, or two and three people just they answer,
Yeah,
reply, but
yeah,
they will jump one group to another group.
yeah,
So neither they connect with the first person or they connect with the second person.
yeah,
So it's happened sometimes. So I think prior meeting, fix a meeting prior. It is
yeah,
good, but sometimes people have some urgent work, so they don't
yeah,
connect.
yeah,
It's happened. It's happened with me today. Just I had a conversation with someone, 12:30, but that person postponed that 4 p.m. So
yeah,
I'm not sure I'm going to join or not, because according to my situation, I will try, but I'm not sure about that.
yeah, yeah.
So then I
And
dropped the message. So
since
sir, it
when
was
yes, since when I have joined this group, at a time I talked to many people, and when I talked with many people, I mentioned one thing, that although we are speaking with each other in a particular time, but we will have to make our time very memorable. That people in upcoming days, people in future, people will remember me. So that's in this way I try to use my time
very
very
true.
well.
Very, yes.
And when I meet any new guys through social media, through this application, and I talk harsh content, that you are
Okay.
free from my side, and you whether you can talk me on any topic. If you don't have any types of idea how to talk any topic, I will tell you what is the secret of to discuss on any type of topics. I think I have everything, but you need to select what you want from me. So
Yes.
I think like this I would like to create a beautiful environment.
Yes, it's very true. First, we should make that a person comfortable, and after comfortable that person, we can converse. And first, if that person is not ready for that topic, so we should ask him about if he has and she has any topic, so say they suggest. And
Yeah,
if we don't prepare about that topic, so first person if try started talking on
started.
that topic,
And
automatically
so
we get many points
yeah, yeah, and other
in that
person get
conversation
automatically many
by
points as
meeting
well.
that person. Yes.
Yeah,
So now maybe it's let's call it a day. It was a nice conversation.
yeah, yeah,
Yes. And thanks for having me today as a co-learner.
yeah, yeah. So it's my pleasure that you connected with me,
Yes.
and
So have a nice day, great day. Until then, bye
so,
bye.
bye-bye. Have a good day, and
Thank you so much. Thank you.